Hi there, I'm Christina and welcome back to Hair Romance. This is day 13 of my Hair Romance Good Hair Q&A series, and today I'm answering a question about curly hair. This great question came in via Instagram. I'm at Hair Romance if you're not following me there. And she asks, how do you part curly hair that's dry? I always part it wet with the help of a wide tooth comb, but sometimes I'd like to try a different style that I hadn't planned on. Any suggestions? Thanks. Does anyone else find that they have one side of their hair that curls more than the other? For me, it's definitely my left side. And so by changing my part, I can bring some of those good left curls over to the right. Like in this question, I often part my hair in the shower as well, or when I'm styling my hair. But lately I've started blow drying my hair with the diffuser upside down to try and limit that sort of part so that it's not dominating the hairstyle I choose. So depending on how you're styling your hair, it's okay to still part in the shower, but try and diffuse your hair upside down, just sort of flipping from one side to the other, and that will also give you a little bit more flexibility when you're styling later. However, if you do want to change your part when your hair is dry, I have a couple of ways to do it. The first one is just to use your hands. Use your fingers to find where your curls are actually sitting, and then just move them around in whole curls to create a different part. The reason I like this way is because I don't think a really straight part always looks that good in curly hair. Having a straight part, because your hair doesn't necessarily curl directly from the root, can make your hair seem a little bit flat and leave a bit of a gap in your hairstyle. While this can work quite well with certain styles, other times it's better just to have a slight zigzag and have curls crossing over that will hide your part a little bit and give you more volume. I also think it's quite flattering to have a part that, instead of going directly back this way, goes a little bit diagonally from whichever side you're going, to part a little bit more towards the center of the crown here. And that will also mean that you can balance out your hair and have a bit more of an even style. If you're finding that it's quite hard to move your curls, just spraying a little leave-in conditioner on your fingers can help you move them around. And if there's a curl that you want to break up, just spray a little bit more leave-in conditioner and twist them around, and that should help minimize any frizz. If you are looking to make a really neat part, I recommend using one of these. This is a tail comb, and I use this all the time, probably more when my hair is straight or wavy, to make a really neat part in your hair. With these, you just sort of follow up the line of your hair and it will work to separate. But as you can see, it's gone directly in between the curls, so it's going to create a little bit more frizz. So personally, that's why I like to use that finger method better. But if you really want to make a neat part, that's when I would get a little bit more curl cream and actually twist it into those curls so that you can minimize that frizz from breaking them apart. Also, just try and go slowly. That way you'll find that you can just break up curls one at a time. You might be able to separate them more easily, and so that you're not ripping through and pulling through your curls. I hope those tips help. My personal advice would be just to use your hands and follow the part line that you want to create, and then use a little bit of product to smooth and tame any curls that get pulled apart in the process. Moving your part is also a really great way to create more volume at the roots of your curly hair. Moving it from the side you normally wear it to the other instantly creates a lift at the roots. I really hope this helps with your next hairstyle. And let me know if you've got any questions or tips in the comments below. Give this video a like if you're enjoying the series, and please subscribe so you'll be the first to see my next video. Have fun with your hair, and I'll see you soon. Bye.